warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Inter. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. The lineups, we can have a look at them now. Donnarumma keeps goal. Paco, Marquinhos, Hakimi, Mendes, Vitinha, Neves, Fabian Ruiz, Barco, Kvaratskhelia. Inter Milan play away from home. Sommer takes the gloves. Acerbi, Bisset, Bastoni, Barella, Mkhitaryan, Dumfries, Dimarco, Çalhanoğlu, Thuram, Martinez, tasked with scoring goals. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams, but the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Thuram, Barco, Fabian Ruiz, Kvaratskhelia, Fabian Ruiz, Mendes, Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, dinks one in, Sommer catches it safely. Doué. Plays it out to the wing, Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. Vitinha.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Barella. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Martinez. Chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mendes. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Promising cross. Çalhanoğlu tries lifting it over. And the defence can get it clear. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries the route one option. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? They've managed to get it away. Tries to stroke it through. Dumfries. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Çalhanoğlu. Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway again.
Paris Saint-Germain going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Forward it goes. That's gone a long way up and away. Barco. He's got it on the right now, what's on? That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Mendes. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
He goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Çalhanoğlu absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Zielinski. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sommer gets it upfield. Marquinhos gets it back. Kvaratskhelia tries a through ball. Zielinski. Çalhanoğlu. There will be a throw-in. It's a good-looking cross. Zielinski. Aimed long and direct. Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Martinez plays it out to the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Inter may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Neves. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Neves. Baku. Has a hit! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.